It's the Zillist and Triller Sports Show in upstate New York, hosted by your boy Gills. We got Brittany B in the building.
What up? What up? Hey, y'all.
We got Kincaid in the building.
What's good, y'all? We lit.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. You know, it's the last Zeal Talk of the year, so we got some sentimental things going on. Starting with the destruction of the New York Knicks. Y'all tell me, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak.
How far can Giannis lead the Bucks this year?
This year, I'm thinking second round. They got a chance to make the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they got a really, really, really good roster. Mm-hmm. They really, really deep. They're really, really long.
They got a great roster.
Everybody is long. Even Eric Bledsoe. It's Eric Bledsoe, right? Eric Bledsoe down. Everybody long. They good at defense. They're the second in 3-point shooting, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Second in 3-point shooting.
That.
So
But Middleton been a shooter though.
Yeah, I like Middleton. I think he should be All-Star this year too.
Lopez,
I like.
they got some shooters.
I like them. I think they can get to the second round Eastern Conference Finals. They're not beating Toronto though.
I mean, with Giannis, he averaged like 26 points per game right now.
26.4, eighth in the league in scoring right now.
Yeah, I mean, much higher.
He came from nothing. Like, he carrying his team on his back. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the East, it's really only like 4 good teams anyway. But how far could he lead the Bucks this year? I feel like he could lead them definitely to the playoffs, deep into the playoffs if they stay healthy. They got a good bench, good supporting cast, and Giannis is he's 12 dunks. I mean,
Giannis
like,
is a problem.
he's just dunking on everybody.
He's so
sky's the limit for him.
He's like LeBron his first couple years. Like, he's so good that he don't even need a jump shot. Like,
right.
Yeah, but that's
he's gonna need a jump shot, just like LeBron James had to eventually develop a jump shot. But it's not gonna hinder his game like it does Ben Simmons.
14 years to get
that it's not gonna hinder his game like it does Ben Simmons.
Because can't nobody stay in front of him.
That's a fact.
Can't nobody stay in front of him.
And then when you see with me, I mean, obviously we all know Giannis is a problem. I mean, Giannis 8th in the league in scoring. 13 rebounds a game, basically 6 assists. He's a problem shooting 60% from the field. So it's like when it comes to Giannis, obviously he's the second best player in the East. But the only derail.
I like that statement.
Second, a lot of people say first, but I like that second.
He's the second best. Let's be honest. He's the second best. He's still young. He got to get there. You know, experience is going to play a factor. But let's talk about the bad. Honestly, the man's shooting 12.7% from 3.
Yeah, that's terrible.
From 3. My boy can't shoot
from 3.
He can't shoot.
That's his.
If you could if they can come up with like a scheme to stop him from getting a bucket in the
and
paint.
What I'm saying. When you're going up against a team like the Celtics, they got gritty players: Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford. Yeah. They gonna bang him up in the post. It's over. And without the jump shot,
but
I mean,
as you can see, he really don't. On his team, he really don't need to shoot a 3 if everybody else around him is shooting a 3.
That's correct. But
if he get to the hole and then they collapse on him in the hole, he could just pass it out. And they knocking it down.
But I'm not that sold on Chris Middleton's 3-point shooter. I'm not that sold on Brook Lopez 3-point shooter. Thon Maker. I'm not that sold on these guys to make these
when it gets to the playoffs and you're playing the same team
LeBron
over and over
James
and over again.
I mean, LeBron James was just the last year. Let's look at Cleveland. I mean, his 3-point shooting wasn't like you said. The Bucks, making 13 a game, but
you can't compare him to LeBron because LeBron upped his 3-point shooting right now. Like he's shooting from deep. He damn near shooting from half court.
Sometimes
style of play.
Sometimes.
Recently.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the seeding too. Like, how far is Giannis gonna make it, depending on who he plays?
It all depends on who he plays. We'll see. He need to try to get home court advantage. So of course, be one of them top 4 seeds.
Right.
I don't know. It all depends on matchups.
Right.
But they can win a lot of their matchups.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it, man. Honestly. So what's your verdict, Brittany? You said second round of the playoffs.
Second round, they got a chance, depending on where they see it at. Second round, maybe the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm saying second round of the playoffs. They're going to see the Celtics.
I'm saying second round too. Second round, I could definitely see them in the East. Hell yeah.
Second round. All right, let's get into it because Brittany was so hype about Kyrie and the Celtics.
That was a nice game, okay?
Brittany, you had a bold statement. So, Britt, what were you saying?
Well, I'm not gonna say it's my statement. Okay. I'm not gonna say it's my statement, but I think it's true. I think Kyrie Irving proved once again that he's the best closer in NBA basketball. Not history. Best? Right now, the best closer right now. Inch for inch, when the time is tough, when you need a bucket, Kyrie going to get you that bucket, and he showed that on Christmas Day. That was a nice game.
I don't know. I've seen a lot. I mean, just to name a few. I mean, Kemba. Early in the season.
Kimba ain't Kyrie. Come on.
Nah, Kimba. No,
come on. Kimba, I love Kimba, but Kimba, Kyrie, no.
Kimba right now is the second leading scorer in the fourth quarter.
That's cool.
On a great Charlotte
but
team.
We talking about a guy who would have shot in Game 7 on the biggest stage.
I'll give you one more. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler, okay, you can put Jimmy Butler up there. He's a great closer.
I'm just saying.
He's a great closer.
How many buzzer beaters do we need?
Jimmy Butler is a great closer. I agree. But Kyrie is special, man. Kyrie is special. When that game is on the line, he turns into a whole different player. He ain't even looking to pass the ball. Okay, I'm not passing you the ball. This is my show.
Cater.
I ain't even going front, man. Kyrie on Christmas, I'm like on a great defender. Like how much more good of a defense could you play on him? It's like, and he's only like 6 foot, like 6'1". I mean, he proved it in the finals. When LeBron couldn't, you know what I mean? He proved it in the finals. I mean, that is a bold statement. I might have to agree with Brittany on that one, honestly. With Kyrie, man. I said that to myself.
I think I got the Christmas hype right now.
Christmas hype? I don't know, but he's been closing since closing.
He's a closer.
I used to put my boy up there. I put Dame up there, but Dame ain't been the same.
And then what about Bron, though?
I mean, Bron,
he said closer.
He averaged up. You getting it confused. You said closer.
We said closer.
Nah, I'm just saying. Bron won us a couple games this year, and reluctantly so.
I mean, Bron do average the most points in the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah, he does.
He averaged the most points in the fourth quarter. So
16
I mean,
years.
Yeah. He's still one of the best. He's still the best player in the league in my eyes, though.
Okay. So best closers. All right. I guess
I go with Kyrie.
I got love for Kyrie. That's my boy. I got love for Kyrie, and I love to see him win. But
as much as I hate to say it too, though, KD up there too.
Oh, KD is a great closer.
That is true.
You know who else is a great closer too? Kawhi. Kawhi's a great closer too.
Kawhi
a great closer too. But my number one closer is if I need a shot, I'm giving Kyrie the ball. Give Kyrie the ball. You probably gonna get a bucket, Uncle Drew.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen when you know who's not a good closer? Malik Monk, man.
Oh, I didn't see that. The overtime, I didn't see what I heard about it.
What happened?
He got ripped. He didn't give it to Kimba. They was trying to do everything in their power to stop them from giving it to Kimba. So he's ISO 1-on-1. It's 30 seconds. It's like 10 seconds left in the game. He's dribbling 1-2. He got ripped.
It's over for him.
He got ripped.
I like Malik Monk.
Jordan may slap him in the back of the head.
There was a way. There was a way. Okay. I'm pretty sure Jordan had a few choice of words from him. But then they got the ball back. Kimba got the ball, and the shot clock that never restarted.
They ain't never restarted.
So the end went off, and it was still like 5 seconds left on the game clock.
That changed the whole game.
Right, so then they inbounded the ball. Malik Monk shot the ball again. He missed. But he's not
Monk,
a
you nah. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right into it. Yo, okay, man. Now this is a good scenario right here. And now tell me what we got going on, man. Can Paul George win an MVP?
I mean, he's playing lights out, back to back 40 games. 40-point gamer. Tied for second, I would say, in the Western Conference. He's definitely playing way better than 2 for 17.
That was bad.
He's definitely up this game. I mean, he did come off injury last year. It wasn't really off injury, but it was his first year back from injury, second year back from injury here. I mean, him and Russell, it's looking like Russell took a step back.
That's
like
a fact. I see clearly Paul George is the best player on that team.
When Paul George is consistent, he can be an MVP in the NBA. When he's consistent,
that's tough to say.
Back to
There's
back.
a lot of great talent right now.
I mean, who's
in the conversation?
Besides Kawhi, who's another best two-way player in the league? I'm talking offensively, giving you 40.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Giannis, KD.
Kevin Durant.
But he's not in the top 5 with steals.
There's more defense than just steals.
Paul George, I know, but that's taking the ball away from you.
Paul George is having a career year.
He is. He's definitely having a career year.
His career
and he's winning.
Right now.
He's winning,
and
too.
He's winning. Third in the West, a game and a half behind from first place.
Finally hit a game winner. This is his first game winner his whole career.
But let's be honest. When we talk about an MVP candidate, the most valuable player in the league.
He's playing better than Giannis in my eyes.
He's not playing better.
I don't think he's playing better.
He's playing better than Giannis. I'm here to make bold statements. Paul George is playing better than Giannis.
Can I read y'all these stat lines real quick?
Go ahead.
And let me say who I want to know who's having the better year. All right, I got 26-4.
For who?
I'm reading the stats. 58% from the field, 12 rebounds.
That's Giannis.
Paul
George, he ain't
6 assists.
That's Giannis.
And 1.3 steals. Or 26-3 from points a game, 45% from the field.
That's great.
39% threes.
That's up.
8.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, and 2.2 steals.
I'm taking that all day.
I don't know. I'm taking that.
26
I'm
points
taking
per
that number
game.
one. If I can get that number one.
13.
See, not if I'm getting that number 1 seed in the West. If they get that number 1 seed in the West,
I'm not
acting like OKC not a bad team, but they improved vastly from last year.
One thing I will say is Paul
All they
George
need is a spot up shooter.
Dennis Schroeder was their biggest and best move
ever.
That was a great move.
And that's what you're talking about, supporting cast.
Yeah.
When you talk about supporting cast, you're talking about Russell Westbrook. Paul George, how could you not put up a stat line like that? With everybody around you playing defense. I mean,
everybody.
Yeah. You just going to get steals off the rip. Like, come on. I mean, Giannis, he don't got no defenders. He got some good shooting.
They do got defenders over there. What are you talking about?
That's a good squad,
not on the elite level as OKC. Steven Adams is a defensive player of the year.
So you mean to tell me if Paul George was still on the Indiana Pacers team, how he playing right now?
That team would still probably be fourth in the East.
No way.
I can guarantee it.
No way.
No
way.
Top 3.
No way.
Top 3.
Maybe even top 3.
No way. No, bro.
Man, listen. I don't know. When it comes to MVP form, he's not even the top 5 for voting right now for me. If you ask me,
I got him at 5.
Name your top 5 right now. That's playing better basketball than Paul George.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's not.
Clearly he is. Clearly he is. I don't see how you can't see.
He's the number 1 option.
Kawhi Leonard.
He don't have. You got to think about the Bucks team.
This is mine, right? Giannis, MVP candidate. KD, MVP candidate.
I don't got KD.
Clearly, he's my man's number 2 in scoring right now, and number 1 in the West.
But I don't got them. I don't.
And
got
number
KD
1 in the. It didn't have to take a step back with all that talent.
5. Maybe I got him.
But
6.
It didn't have to take a step back.
But you got to look about it. You got to think about this. MVP is an individual award, right? When Curry was out, how was KD playing?
I mean, despite
when Curry was out,
it wasn't just Curry though. Y'all can't do that.
When Curry was out,
Draymond, Iguodala, they whole roster.
No, but KD
okay, still though.
Yeah, they could have. They went on a 4-game losing streak.
Right?
He's the leader of that team.
It was on like a 5-game losing streak without Curry.
The locker room,
come on, man.
The locker room was in shambles.
I don't want to hear. Don't give me the shenanigans.
Ain't no shenanigans. That's the truth. Man, go ahead, man. Stop hating on my boy. And then I got Kawhi, number 1 in the East, on a new team.
Number 1 in the NBA. They got the best.
He's definitely
best
MVP
in the league.
Yeah,
he's definitely up there.
So that's Kawhi, Giannis, KD, Anthony Davis. As trash as the team is right now,
you can't give it to him. If he's not winning, you really can't. They're not gonna give it to him.
Yeah, but
he's not winning.
Crazy.
He's not winning.
He got a crazy stat line.
He has to win.
Yeah, I agree. Russell Westbrook didn't have to win.
He did. He was winning.
He was the 5th seed. They probably like the 5th seed.
No, they not.
What they 8th seed maybe?
They're not even running playoffs.
They're not. They is trying
New Orleans.
They lost last year too. I think they lost last night too.
They did.
They're
still a game and a half out. But either way it go. That's my top 5. And Paul George, you're barely there. And I ain't even named the King LeBron James yet. So.
My top 5 for MVP, starting with Kawhi.
No, Cook. They got the best record in the NBA.
No,
Look
MVP.
it up. No, I'm talking to Cook. Look it up, Cook. They got the best record in the league, not
in the league.
Kawhi is my MVP front runner. You got to put the King LeBron James in there.
Got to put him.
You got to put him in there. Paul George. The reigning MVP, James Harden. And Giannis. That's my top 5. No, KD is not because when
my top 5.
That's not my top 5.
Really sleeping on the second.
KD is not MVP race. Title. He's gonna score. He's gonna give you unlimited buckets. That's what he does. That's what he's there to do.
And be number 1 in the West. Go ahead, bro.
My 5 are Giannis. I got number 1. I got Kawhi. Giannis. Look at that stat line, man.
Outside of them threes, but you're right.
I got Giannis, and then I got Kawhi, and then I got Steph Curry.
Steph ain't even play enough games
to be an MVP. What are you talking about?
Go look at Steph Curry's games he played. The year is not over. Go look at the games he played. What, he averaging
like 15 points a game?
No, like 30 points a game.
Nah, I ain't seen
yes, I don't think. I think I need to go look at. Steph Curry was number 1 in MVP before he got hurt.
I think he needs more games to count that.
No.
Yeah.
You might need a couple more games.
When Steph Curry finishes top 3 MVP voting, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, Brittany was right." I'm just letting y'all know. Like, go watch, go look at his stats. Then I got James Harden.
Put that. Let me fact check you real.
Then I got James Harden. Then I got Paul George.
Paul George at 5.
You gotta put James Harden up there. You gotta put the repeat. You got the defending MVP up there.
And it's not like he's not playing up.
He's playing very well.
You ain't say LeBron though. You ain't say LeBron.
Oh yeah, I might.
He has.
You gotta swap somebody for LeBron.
He has a shot.
I got LeBron. I had LeBron in my top 5.
All right, Curry stat check. He's averaging 28.6 points per game.
Yeah, okay, keep going.
He's shooting 50% from the field.
Keep going.
5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah.
How many games played? Can you fact check that for me?
He missed like 2 weeks.
How many games played in this short season that we've already had?
Right.
He probably played like
inflated numbers. He has not played enough.
Listen,
he has not played enough games.
He's not played.
We're 30 games in the season.
This is a 2-time reigning. This is a 2-time MVP. 1 being unanimous. As long as he stays healthy. Him and KD kind of cancel each other out. He's going to always be there. Before he got hurt, he was top. He was number 1 in MVP vote in the MVP race. He was number 1.
I can't, Brett.
He was number 1. He was number 1.
24 games played.
24 games played out of what?
Not enough.
82.
No. That's 82 games out of how many games they played so far?
35,
right,
man.
35. So he missed 10 games. Kawhi missed 10 games, and you got him up there.
That's 60% of the season.
Kawhi missed 10 games, and you got him up there.
24 games played.
Kawhi missed 10 games. Him and Steph Curry probably missed. Only thing that Steph Curry missed his in a row.
Second career high. 20. You could round it up. It's 28.6. You could round that up to
29 points a game.
Points per game.
All right, we'll have to see. That's a bold statement, though. I like that. Either it's gonna be a fun MVP race to end it. It's gonna be a fun MVP race.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go right back in. We're gonna keep it rolling with this basketball talk because you know we just jealous of each other and we about to talk some basketball. And the Warriors, it's no conversation. Warriors' lack of a bench cause for concern. Hell no.
Are you sure? Because they had to give up the strength and numbers for KD. We knew that. We knew they had to give up their bench for KD. And every year it's been looking a little. Andre Iguodala getting a little bit older. Sean Livingston getting a little bit older. And it's like they might have to go out and find some young gunners. They got like Jordan Bell. I like Jordan Bell.
I like Jordan Bell a lot.
They got Looney. He hurt. Looney. He'll be back soon. I think when Boogie comes back, he's gonna make them the juggernaut. But we gotta see Boogie play first. I gotta see him play.
He's not gonna come off the bench for long though.
I don't see him coming off.
Not gonna come off.
Probably that first 2 games, about 2 or 3 games.
I'm gonna say depth as a factor. I mean, let's look at.
He's already dunking on KD in practice.
Yeah, last season they was finna lose until
he's already
CP3 got hurt.
Boogie's already.
They still would have won that game. I'm talking about the finals. It was a clean sweep.
Well,
Boogie. Did y'all see the clip when Boogie dunked on KD in practice?
Yeah, that was nice.
I heard he got
had him in a headlock.
He said he traveled.
He said you traveled. No, boy, he dunked on you.
He got dunked on. But when Boogie gets back, it's over.
It's gonna be
over
scary.
For the league.
It's gonna be scary.
It's over for the league.
It's definitely gonna be scary.
I would like
Steph
to see
Curry
it.
Don't even need to dribble. Just stay back and shoot. Now you got KD in the corner, Clay in the corner, and Steph at the top of the key.
The way Clay shooting.
But Boogie is coming off one of the worst injuries ever for a human being.
He's gonna be looking like another all-star with the talent he's surrounded by.
That's true.
Not even.
I'm ready to see it. I think he's gonna do a lot for that depth.
I'm ready for KD to
even
he said
even since we standing on Boogie, the Warriors with Boogie. If the Lakers trade for AD, can the Lakers match up?
Yes,
absolutely.
It depends on who we trade away, but right now, clearly on Christmas and with Luke Walton, that's the one thing Magic gonna
LeBron
keep
hurt. LeBron got hurt, right?
Yeah, LeBron. They say he out for several games.
Yeah, he popped the groin. So and it's a good time to just look at what we got.
Rondo controlled that game though.
That's what I'm saying.
People trying 2 years. People try to tell me Rondo. I'm like Rondo is a prototype point guard. We
the bootleg Celtics. We're more finesse team.
I love Rondo.
We just as deep.
I love Rondo. That's a good point guard.
Shooters.
Excellent.
Shooters.
The talent, the athleticism. like the youth movement is there.
I fell asleep at halftime. I ain't even gonna lie. I had to work at 4:00 in the morning.
That
But
was a good game.
what I seen, I like the Lakers last year. I liked them before they even got LeBron. They almost won 40 games. Like that's a good team. It was up and coming, and then you add LeBron's 26, whatever he averaged, 27, 7 and 7, and you got you a playoff squad and a squad that might make it past the first round.
But to answer your question, though, Kater, if they do trade for AD, I have to see who they give up because even though we are 10 men deep, it
you ain't
depends.
Trying to give up Kuz.
Kuz can't leave. You know what I'm saying? If I got AD, but then I'm stuck on Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley, it's just not gonna match up the same with the Warriors.
It's LeBron and AD. It don't matter.
It'll be nice, but
LeBron and AD.
You don't want to give up. You want to give up Ball.
Exactly. You want to let him go.
Let Lonzo Ball go.
We'll let Rondo.
I don't see Lonzo in a Lakers uniform for that much longer. I don't even know if he's gonna make it through the year.
What do you mean? I don't know. Playing Rondo is
trade.
I said Lonzo, not Rondo. Lonzo. Okay. I don't know if Lonzo gonna make it
when
through the
trade deadline come up. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
They not
it's gonna be like Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
Again.
It's gonna have to be somebody.
Jay, man, I got a question for you though, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Who you got falling out, man?
Huggy now. Yes, hell, who fouled out?
Who you got falling out? Who got teed up, double tap,
somebody
ejected?
blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all real quick, man. I don't know if y'all been on social media. I never been seeing what's going on in sports, but this week's foul out, I ain't go to the NBA. I ain't go to the NFL. I ain't go to college. I went to high school. And this week's foul out goes to the referee, Allen, not the homie Maloney. Smelling like baloney.
Mr. Phony.
Mr. Phony, Allen Maloney. Now you might ask me why he not the homie. And I'm going to just put it to you like this. For those of you who don't know, Allen was the official who wrongly made the student athlete by the name of Andrew Johnson of the Buena Chiefs cut his dreads before his match.
Wrestling match. Wrestling
cut
match,
it
right?
Or forfeit. Wrestling match. You know what I mean? These actions were made public over these last couple of weeks, and basically what's been going on is the official, Allen Mahomes, had told Andrew Johnson that, listen, the rules state that if you're going to be wearing a scarf or a headband, it has to be completely sealed over the head. The official didn't feel that his dreads was covered, even though the student Johnson just had a match. So with that being said,
that's what I was gonna say. It wasn't his first match.
It wasn't even his first match. It was his second match of the game. You're correct.
Wow.
Second match of the game.
He got a lot of hurt because listen.
It was that or forfeit.
He probably took years to grow them dreads. Them dreads was long.
It said that he had 2 or 3 years. And like I said, from my past experience, I've known wrestlers with dreads to be the five-time WCW champion like Booker T. So with that being said, Allen, Phony, my homie, nigga, you fouled out. For real.
Wow.
We're going to go right into it, man. It's the last Zeal Talk of the year. How y'all feeling? How
you feeling? You feeling good about your boys
feeling
Sunday?
Good, man. I'm feeling good. I had a good Christmas, man. Going into the new year with positive vibes, you know what I mean? And I know my Eagles gonna come through. They gonna come through for me.
The question is the Vikings gonna come through.
They gotta lose. Ass whooped.
Who they playing, the Bears?
They playing the Bears.
Bears?
They gonna get their ass whooped.
I think
the Vikings at home.
That's gonna be a good one.
The Vikings at home.
That's gonna be a good one.
But I don't know, man. I think the league, they Nick Foles story, man. It's so much last year. They gonna try and replicate that story. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the Eagles
they're not trying to. It's not. It's a fairy tale story, but it's true. It's happening. My boy was the NFC Player of the Week, Offensive Player of the Week.
The team's
470 yards
this week.
Last week, I'm talking about.
Who do y'all play this week?
We play the Redskins.
Okay.
Divisional game.
That's probably a W.
The game is in Minnesota. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. We just need them to lose. I'm gonna be flipping back and forth.
What time y'all play?
Back and forth. We play at the same time, 4:25.
4:25. Oh yeah.
Back and forth.
It's
gonna be a good one.
But, it's a lot of good games though. You got the Steelers must win. They lost to the Saints with Juju fumbling. Man, I feel like with that situation, yeah, you gotta come correct, man. You opening your mouth before the games, talking all this fantasy, yeah, and then you fumble on a key play. Oh my God.
And now they gotta wait. They gotta depend on the Browns. They need the Browns to win.
They need the Browns to win against the Ravens. They played the Steelers played the Bengals. That's not gonna be easy either.
That's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy. I don't think
it's over. That's the best defense in the league.
But at the same time, Gills, the Browns is playing. They on a 3-game winning streak. Baker Mayfield is playing like he's arguably the offensive rookie of the year. Arguably, him and Saquon are fighting for that title.
They beat the Bengals. They beat the. Who else did they beat? I know they beat the Bengals.
Then they beat Miami.
No, we ain't play the Browns. The Browns.
Oh, they won 5 games. I don't really like Baker Mayfield.
I think
he's balling though. You can't.
He's talented, but he's so.
But against 30. This team, this is the best defense in the league.
Oh, I don't see the Browns.
All I'm saying is, it's not gonna be easy. I got the Ravens winning, but it's not. It's gonna come down to the last one of the last play of the games. I'm not sure.
It always depends on who at home.
The home teams definitely have to win.
That's what I'm saying. You got the Titans and Colts,
and it's in Baltimore.
You got the Titans and Colts. Whoever wins that game, the Titans and Colts go to the.
That's gonna be a
playoffs.
Great game. Wait, I don't know if Marcus Mariota back though because he got hurt last week.
He's not hurt.
Oh,
but the kid,
I heard he's still injured.
Yeah, he's not back. The kid the kid that played for him though, he went 7 for 11, 101 yards, 1 touchdown to lead him to victory.
Beat Andrew Luck though.
Yeah, I got the Colts winning, but all I'm saying is y'all saying like it's just gonna be a blowout. These games is gonna come down to the wire.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Tennessee to pull that off. The game is in Tennessee, but. I mean, right now, they got the defensive rookie of the year, that linebacker that they got. They
Lynette
tackling machine, bro.
He got 155. He leads the league with 155 tackles.
All they have is Derrick Henry.
The next person down has 132. He's on his pace to have.
That's who's second. Is that Van Der Esch?
Nah, he up there though. Right. He up there though.
I thought my boy was number 2. All right, cool.
But either way, I feel like
overall in this season, no matter how it goes, I just feel like overall, this NFL season of 2018-2019 is one of the best NFL seasons in a long time because it's like all these games is a lot of upsets. It's not one dominant team like you know how last year the Philadelphia Eagles was that dominant team. You knew we were going to the Super Bowl. You knew the Patriots was going into the Super Bowl. You knew the Patriots and the Eagles were going to play in the Super Bowl. But what I'm saying with this year, you really don't. It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Any wild card team could make it to the Super Bowl right now. Yeah. Like, it's a toss-up.
Seattle looking
scary, man.
I think the Patriots are honestly they're a game away from being the number 1 seed again.
That's crazy.
You can't count Tom Brady out.
Never can.
Big Ben is still fighting for his life, but they got a good chance.
It's over for them too.
I don't know, man.
But what I want to know, because we're going to shift right over to open court.
It's just
quick,
a good season.
Since we ain't got no tea today. Well, what I want to know is if and when the Steelers lose and don't make the playoffs, is Mike Tomlin's job security still safe?
Yes.
It needs to be.
I say yes. But
it needs to be.
You never know. You never know.
You don't want to give up a coach.
But
like
I say
that.
yes.
You don't want to give.
I think he'll be fine.
But this is the perfect.
You give up Tomlin.
He's starting to look for a quarterback though, because Ben gonna get.
Ben is leading. Ben is getting old. He's getting old, but he's the number 1 quarterback.
I seen that.
He's leading the league in yards right now. He has like almost 5,000 yards.
I was surprised. I was like, Big Ben. Okay.
Big Ben is still putting up stats.
He's third right now.
No, he's number 1.
He's number 1.
Ben is number 1.
I don't know. I read no, he was number 1.
He is number 1. He's almost got 5,000.
Oh, you know what? He did play Drew Brees. That was a good game last week.
Yeah.
But
Ben is getting old, but I mean,
anybody to use Le'Veon?
Can't count him out.
They about to lose Le'Veon. That is true.
Antonio Brown and Drew.
I see him going to the Colts.
Yeah, that's what they saying. But I hope Philly pick him up because only reason why I say that because y'all got Zeke. Y'all got Zeke. Y'all got Zeke. The Giants got Saquon.
Y'all don't have no point. Y'all don't got
no. You know what I mean? We don't got no running backs in. We need a running back in that Eastern Conference, man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. been a lot of good things going on right now in the NFL. Like you said, this is arguably one of the most better seasons in the NFL.
Definitely.
Games of the year, games of the decade, I'd say.
Definitely.
It's getting up there, but we're going right into open court. We talked about it a little earlier, but James Harden in MVP form.
He looked good these past 8 games.
He beat my OKC boys on Christmas.
7-1. He averaged like 40, I think.
And
38.
No, he averaging. You talking about these
8 games?
Yeah, he's been balling.
Yeah.
I mean, you never can count James Harden out. He's a walking bucket. You think he cheating the way he got to go to the line 16 times a game?
It's a damn shame.
You can't count him out, man. And he's playing better without Chris Paul. Without Chris Paul right now,
that's true.
He's leading that team like a true MVP.
How you feel about the Austin Rivers signing?
I like it.
I was surprised by it.
I like it.
It was a
he's
good.
gonna be a backup, right?
Yeah, he just did.
If they had,
it wasn't,
better get over it. It's basketball, and they need a backup point guard because you never know when Chris Paul gonna go down.
That's true.
And
like he just did.
If they had Austin Rivers last year, they might have won one of them 2 games.
That's true.
So.
Me personally, though, I just don't like Austin Rivers' game.
I'm not a huge fan of Austin
Just the way he came out of high school, he was Doc Rivers' son. You know what I mean?
I'm not a huge fan, but he's a solid point guard.
Yeah.
And I think he's a pretty good backup point guard.
That's the namesake.
Yeah, of course.
He almost has the most hype. He almost out-hyped ball coming out of college. Almost.
Nah, hell no.
His hype was up there, though.
Yeah.
His hype was up there.
It wasn't ball.
It wasn't ball hype. It wasn't ball.
It wasn't the big Palmer brand. You feel me? It is what it is. But man, this wraps up the last edition of Zeal Talk in 2018.
Yeah.
And only better things to come in 2019 with Zeal Talk.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Any last statements or remarks?
Yeah. Happy New Year's, guys. We won't see y'all before New Year's, I don't think. I gotta check the calendar. And Clay and Dre, they should not make the All-Star game this year. That's my final thought. They better not be in there.
Draymond, yeah. If Draymond make the All-Star game, man, the NBA, he paying somebody, man.
He's not about to make.
He's not an All-Star to me.
NBA voting, though.
He's not an All-Star, man.
I mean, he's gonna get voted in.
Not this year. What you said about Steph Curry, he missed too many games.
This
vote Derrick Rose.
On Christmas, he had what, like 6 points?
The whole Western Conference.
I seen a couple games where he has 6 points. Like, come on, man. That's no All-Star.
This comes down to voting. But,
final thoughts for me, man. Go Philly. Let's get it. We're gonna get in the playoffs. I need you Bears to come through for me, man. I need the Bears to come through for me, man.
I need that real quick with that playoff statement.
And we'll see y'all in 2019.
It's Zeal Talk checking out. See y'all soon.